bashing your name, and not by talking bad about you, but maybe just going directly to the source and like causing some sort of ruckus. I don't know, but
like I'm a liability or something.
Maybe. Whatever it is, though, I would definitely recommend. You know somebody though that tried to do this to you in the past.
Yeah,
am I correct?
I do.
Are they still around you now?
They're around me today.
That's hard for me to talk about now. Whoever that person is, you have two options. You either talk to them about it,
okay,
see their true colors, see their true opinion, see if they are going to do it again, and if you sense that they will, create that distance.
I did talk to them about it.
And what did they say?
I had a one-on-one, man-to-man talk to them, and I still see that person still doing the same thing. If that person had that second chance.
This isn't your brother, right?
No.
Thank God. I was gonna say, I really think, my love, if your spirit senses that with them, and you feel that deceit will come again, push it away.
I will.
It's not worth it. I mean, I'm all for second chances, but
Right.
third and fourth and fifth and sixth.
Yeah.
I'm not for
Too
that.
much.
That's looking to get destructed.
Yeah.
You don't need that. You have so much coming for you, and you have so much opportunities, so many changes. And if this person is going to take that away, it's not worth it. So definitely create that change now before it is too late. It is showing to me, though, and good news, I do read you meeting a new energy this year that will strive for your success 10 times more. That will always be by your side. That will always, sometimes when you do wrong, still take your side. And I think that's the type of person you need. Somebody that doesn't look to embarrass you, look to bring your energy down, but when they see that you are doing wrong, instead pull you aside and speak to you privately, so that the both of you can have an understanding and they could try to help your energy grow, instead of belittling your spirit or making you feel small or making you feel
Who
like
is this person? A woman or a man? A relationship?
It's actually showing to me to be a feminine energy. So, woman. But I'm going to be honest, I don't really know if it's going to be like a full relationship at first, because I feel like this is supposed to be more friendly, be more just loving and caring, and then as time goes on, it will have the possibility of that. But
I've never done that before.
But see, that's why it's going to be such a good connection. You've never had it, and you never really, gave it a chance.
Yeah, with a woman, I never done that before.
So I think with this person, you're going to feel a lot of respect for them, to the point where you're going to see it's not the right timing, and you're going to see how good and caring of an energy this is in your life, that you're actually going to do something you never thought you would do. Actually, respect the relationship enough to not try to push it to be something else, but try to let it be just of a friendship and see what you can get from conversations, from spiritual growth together.
Yeah.
You have not met this person yet. You will be meeting them this year. I think that you will be meeting them within the next 3 months. So we're in February now. By May?
Okay.
May's in 3 months, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So by May, you'll be meeting this energy. I am getting the initial of either I want to say either an A or an N. A or N. So keep that in mind. I don't know if you want to write it down or a note or something, or if you'll remember.
A or an N?
A or an N. Now, it is also showing to me, like I said, there could be possibility of growth for a relationship for this in the future, but not when you need them the most, because this year I do see growth and I do see opportunities. But with this growth and opportunities, it is going to be a time where your energy is going to be feeling attacked the most, because you are going to have to make certain changes with pushing certain people away. You're going to have to see some changes within yourself. So your energy is going to be a little bit confused on a lot of matters. And this is when you're going to need this connection the most, and that's when it's going to matter. So keep it how it is for then, and then later on, if the opportunity points itself to you, you can choose to let it go however it will go.
It's kind of weird because I keep my circle very small, so I wonder,
How it would happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Like I said, you haven't met them yet. So I really feel like it either has to be coming in from maybe a person that you already know,
No, I'm talking about like the bashing and not the bashing. Someone trying to come for what possibly could be an opportunity.
Oh, well, you are in entertainment as well, correct?
Mhm.
So in entertainment, sometimes people come our way surprisingly and offer us
Yeah.
certain things, certain growth opportunities. So that could be
And people
where,
I know from the internet.
that could be where it is coming
Yeah.
from. So it doesn't
Associates.
necessarily have to be somebody you know now.
Yeah.
It is going to be something new. It's not something that's like in the process or something that you have like maybe working out final details of right now. It's going to be something completely new that is going to be a little bit more of a surprise to you, but something that you have kind of been hoping for a while, but it just hasn't clicked in yet. I was looking at something and then you said that and I pulled back. So let's restart. So it is showing to me, like I said, with that connection, it is going to have growth. It is showing to me those initials of the A and the N. It is showing to me in career, you are meant to be very successful. It is showing to me that your spirit is always meant to be having new opportunities, very similar to what your brother's energy is. You guys share a lot of, I guess, energy together. But your energy is showing to me that I know that you are a hard worker. And I know that your energy is always trying to make new opportunities, new plans, new growth. I really feel like this year for you is going to be a chance, though, for your energy to show your side. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I feel like you're supposed to not separate or anything.
No, what happened was, from what you're saying is, I had a year where I had a bad opioid addiction, and I basically was not myself at all. My brain was all fogged up, clogged up. I was definitely not in the light. I was definitely not meditating like I sun gaze usually, like now, and what I used to do before. When I started sun gazing at 17, and what's it called? And then what's it called? I went to rehab. A girl put me in jail.
Oh my God.
My ex. I got big ragded last year. Last year was up and down and stuff like that, but I had a bad opioid addiction and I was spending like $30,000 to $40,000 a month on pills because of me in a relationship, because of her addiction too.
You're not in that relationship anymore, correct?
No, I don't be in relationships with a person that puts me in jail.
Thank God.
That charge dropped in 1 week too.
Thank God.
I didn't even do it.
No, that's very negative and
yeah,
bitter.
it was what her mom decided to make her do.
How long was you with her?
For a year and something months. I spent a lot of money on her in 1 year too. It was very nice, very loyal.
Now that you say that, it kind of makes sense why with this new feminine energy, it's not going to be like completely a relationship at first. Because it kind of sounds like your energy has already been through a lot in past relationships.
I lived and learned, yeah.
So I think now your energy is more cautious. Your energy is more, I don't want to say scared, because you're not scared. It's just you don't want to go through the same thing, the same mistakes. You don't want to give so much to a person and then have them try to take everything away from you.
Yeah.
So that's why with this new feminine energy coming your way, it's going to be more of a friendship, and let it grow, let it build, let it be somebody that you can learn to trust.
Right.
Because trust is going to be very hard for you to give and get from a certain person.
Yeah.
And I think that this person's going to need to prove themselves to you in many ways, but they're going to do it without them even trying or realizing.
I'm very picky.
But see, you don't want somebody that's going to like throw themselves at you and try to like force a relationship and just like see what they can get out of the relationship. This is a person that's honestly going to be with you just to help your spirit, just to be honestly a good and caring energy. This feminine energy, I also feel like they've worked a lot with helping and healing people in the past, like working with certain charities, working with like actually I think that they're like working through nursing or something. So they're very
That's kind of funny. I actually have a thing for nurses.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Like
that
I hooked up with a nurse in rehab.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, but yeah, it's kind of funny.
That's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
No, this person, my love, is definitely going to be more, like I said, down to earth, more nature loving, more just trying to see good come from people. And I feel like, like I said, this year is going to be a time where your energy is going to go through a lot of highs and lows, and they're going to sense that within your spirit. And again, they don't want nothing in return.
Right.
They just want to see a common energy, get to their full potential. And that's why you're going to leave it like that, because you're going to notice that they aren't searching for anything bigger or better or greater. They just want to be able to help and, be a good and loving, caring friend. And then later on, when your spirit is ready, that is when it'll become a more stronger relationship. Because I know that your energy will choose to make it like that, because you'll grow a lot of affection for this person. So in love, I do feel like, like you said, you've been through a lot. I'm sorry that you went through all of that. Nobody deserves to go through that.
I've been through more of that. I've been through other relationships too.
But I hope that in
Toxic.
those relationships, I hope that you learned. Because
I
if
do.
I'm going to be honest with you, and please don't get upset at me, there's a part of you sometimes that doesn't learn from certain mistakes.
I'm hard-headed.
Very hard-headed and very stubborn, but that's okay. There's a lot of people that are like that. But your energy needs to learn from these things. It can't keep repeating the same things over and over again.
That's why I'm very picky.
You're picky, but every now and then, your energy gives in to those certain things, because you're hoping either that they'll be different or that it won't happen again, and then it still does. So that's why, moving forward, I want you to be, really, really picky. Don't give in to anything and anybody. Give in to a person, and if you see their true colors, that they don't want anything off the bat, go with that. Instead of the people that's always tried to just,
Well, I've been single for a year now, and every girl that hits me up, that every guy wants, and they throw themselves at me, I don't even take them.
You don't need that.
Yeah.
That's looking for their energy just to see what you can give them.
Yeah.
You need somebody, like I said, that's not interested into those things. Somebody it sounds corny and cheesy, but you need a person who's not into social media, not into going out and partying and all of those things. I know that your energy probably enjoys doing those things from time to time, and they'll probably hang out with you every now and then, but it doesn't interest them. And I think that's what's going to help your spirit as well grow closer to them, because it's going to be something different, something of a change. Because everybody else you was with was always wanting to party, always wanting to go out, always wanting to go to the fanciest and the nicest places. This person that I'm seeing you meeting can easily stay at home with you and, cook a pot of food and be happy. And I think that's what your energy needs to ground you a little bit. Because your energy, like I said, is very, very positive, and I do feel like your energy tries to be very loving, but at the same time, there's a part of your spirit that is always trying to take that extra mile, is always trying to do a little bit extra, you know?
What do you mean by that?
Always trying to, I don't want to say keep busy, because it's not like that you're doing it to keep busy, but it's just constantly be on the go, constantly be doing things and going out to place, and you need a person that's going to be able to ground your spirit to see that there's more to life than those things, which I think that you do know that, but it's just in the world right now, it's hard to balance out the two. So this person's going to create that balancement for you. So throughout love, since we're on that aspect, it does show to me right now, you do need some time for yourself, not very long. Like I said, this person's going to be coming your way this year. So once that happens, I do think that it is going to fulfill your spirit in a certain way. You still probably will speak and go out with other people in the meantime, but it's not going to bother them, because they're not really searching from you. They just want to be that good friend, and later on when your energy is ready to give in, that's when I see the relationship becoming something more serious in your life. It is showing to me that your spirit should refrain, though, from being in too many relationships. Because this year I do also see a few women trying to come into your life that will try to cause the same destruction as the people of your past. You will know them automatically. Just don't give in to their energies. So throughout love, I read a great deal of success. I read peace of mind for you in the future in that aspect. It is showing to me in career, like I said, that growth is coming, and that change and that opportunity will be here as well. That new thing that's coming from that person, whether it be I said what it was, like an opportunity. Somebody's going to try to tell you not to do it. Don't listen to them. I want you to do it. Go through it. You're going to really want to do it, but somebody's going to try to talk you out of it. Explain it to them. Tell them, hey, this is what I want to do. This is the benefits of it, and I think it's the best thing for me.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of people, though, that's been trying to talk you out of certain things lately. Who is this person?
Talk me out of things?
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a person who's trying to tell you to, like, either walk away or, like, pull back or, like, not do what you've been doing. Not necessarily in a negative way, but you're doing positive, like, working hard and keeping yourself busy. And they're, like, either trying to bring you, like, to do more worldly things, more, like, things to distract yourself. And you're trying your hardest, like, to pull back from this person.
No, not honestly. I lived alone. Now I have a roommate, and he's our cameraman.
Okay.
And he's down to earth. And
I don't think it's... I saw his energy. It's definitely not him.
Yeah. I really don't know who tries to
Is
get
this
in the way and distract me from my work.
Is this a person maybe possibly from your past that you're still sometimes, like, thinking of, like, the things that they've done, the things that they said, the things that they've hurt you on? Because a lot of times with our energies, like, for example, if we meet a really negative person in our life that really, like, left a stamp on our energies, from time to time, we'll sort of look back at that moment and say, you know, well, why did I listen? Or why did I do that? Or why didn't I do something, you know, different
Oh, yeah,
to pull
for sure.
myself out of it?
For sure.
So if that is the case, your spirit is still absorbing them. Because when I look at your energy, it's like, it's almost like this person is still around you today. And from what you're telling me, there's not that many people around you. You live with a roommate. You're keeping yourself occupied. You're not around many people. So you must still be absorbing from this person of your past. And I know that you're not going to go out there and try to seek closure, because I wouldn't recommend you to do so.
Mm-mm.
So I think the best way to do that is, you have a few options, honestly. You can just meditate on it. You could just try to look back at that time and look at your spirit and realize that your energy was really low and, very vulnerable. You know, a lot of people took advantage of your energy at that period of time in your life. And you have to sit and say to yourself, it wasn't my fault. There was nothing I could have did. There was nothing I could have changed to change that outcome. My spirit was just not ready or prepared to make that strength that I needed to pull myself out.
Yeah.
And then your energy will feel more, understandable on yourself, because it wasn't your fault.
It wasn't.
It was just what happened. So go through that a little bit more within your mind, your body, and your spirit. And I think that you'll be able to break that tie within yourself, because I don't like that it's showing to me that it's kind of still there. It's just, like, it's still a day-to-day connection. So either you're doing it absent-mindedly, or you're doing it throughout at night when you're sleeping. So just try to let it go throughout these next couple of days.
I still think about it. I just can't. I don't know.
It is showing to me. Let's see what else. Why are my cards backwards? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. It is showing to me through career success. There's many changes to come for you this year. It is showing to me in love, you will find happiness and you will find peace of mind. At this moment in time, though, keep to yourself. Don't invite too many people in. In career, keep yourself busy, but not too busy to the part where you're stressing yourself out and getting into too much anxiety. Because if you continue to do that, your energy is going to, go into a little bit more of a breakdown again, and you don't want that. I have to be honest. Your energy is very vulnerable still. I know that you like to think that you've come a long way, and I do believe that you have. But you still have all of these little wounds within your spirit that is affecting you. And that's why you're still carrying from these people in the past as well. So that's why I'm recommending not just, isolating yourself or staying behind, but doing more too. I told your brother the same thing. He has to work on his energy too from negative people.
Yeah.
But his is more around. Yours is coming from your past.
Right.
So you kind of need more closure from the past, not right now from the present. That's very easy to do.
I've been through some stuff in the past.
It's more simple than cleansing people around now, because all you got to do is just go through your mind.
Yeah.
And it's just treat your spirit to the respect that you deserve.
Yeah, I came a long way now.
You have. I see that your spirit has been through many trials and tribulations.
Yeah.
You faced depression. You faced anxiety. Honestly, my love, I feel like your spirit at one point even thought very close of suicide, and that wasn't good for your spirit. Your spirit was never meant to get to that point. It was meant to always have life, always have laughter, always have love. And at that time you didn't have it. Now I see it's growing, and I'm very proud of your spirit for doing that, but don't lose the focus on that. Keep it going. Throughout, I'm reaching the end of the cards, so let's see what else we gather. Finances, I read financial success coming for you this year as well, through that opportunity. It's tying in together. So whatever this opportunity is that's coming from that person or whatever will come with a great deal of financial success too. So that's good. But honestly, I don't think that your spirit needs to worry about money, because very similar to that, I feel like, money is always going to find its way to you. I feel like your family in the future and now will always have success. You know what I mean?
Like our family, like making our family?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Because
we come up from a poor background.
That's why your energies now are meant to have so much happiness and success financially, because the both of you have seen in the past what it is to struggle, to not have certain things, to be rationing so much on your own happiness, and it's not good. It's not easy, The struggling sometimes makes the most successful people, because it strives ourselves to do more, to accomplish more. But again, not doing it just to prove a point that you can have it, but because you guys just want to live better, happy, and successful lives.
I do.
So you're doing it, I think, in the back of your mind, you are making money not because you want it right now, but because you want it for your future. You want it for your children. You want it for to come and go, like your children and their children and their children, and so on and so on. I really feel like your spirit wants to create something that will benefit them for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
And I do see in the future you will. But I feel like that's just going to be something that you focus on later, because
I saw that you said to my brother, in the future, he won't be doing entertainment like that. Also,
how did you hear that?
'Cause it's live.
Oh, you were watching the.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What about me? What do you see in the future? What do you still see me doing entertainment, rapping, music, or
in the future,
real estate, or what do you see?
I really feel like in the future, entertainment's not going to be your cup of tea in the future. I feel like it has gotten you to where you are today, and that's beautiful. But I just feel like it's not something that you are meant to be involved in forever. Like with him, I do see him being in somewhat of entertainment for like most of his life, but he's going to create something that's like tied into entertainment, but be a little bit more pulled back from like the spotlight of things.
Yeah.
Yours, I see that you will have, your own success. You will have your own business in the future. But I don't think that it's going to be in entertainment. I don't think that it's going to be in, what's the other thing that you said that you do?
Like make music.
Music.
Yeah.
I think that it's going to be something more with, it sounds stupid, but more with like helping people and teaching people like maybe how to do it, but you not doing it directly.
Like a record label?
Record label. I don't want to lie to you. The cards are saying possibly not. I think record labels still, it ties us too much into that industry, unless you're planning on doing it and kind of just like doing it from like a faraway standpoint where you're just like, I don't know. I don't really know too much about how like all that works, to be honest with you. Is there a way to do it without being so hands-on, like with recording and all of that?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah, very, yeah.
Then try
you
to
heard
do
of
that.
Birdman and his brother? Yeah, what his brother is Slim is very rich, and he's not hands-on at all.
Okay, but are they like tied into like the craziness of the industry and all of that?
Not really.
No. If you could do it without being tied into everything, because this is the thing. Like I was telling you, your spirit right now is very vulnerable, and I'm sorry to say, in the future, I feel like it still will always have that vulnerability. It will get lighter with time. Your strength will come back, but people are always going to want to try to pull you back into that part of the life to try to ricochet your spirit back into.
What do you mean about my spirit being vulnerable?
Your spirit has been through a lot.
Yeah.
So when your spirit goes through a lot, we heal.
Yeah.
But there's still always that part of us that will remember that feeling, remember what we've been through. And little things can cause an effect to make our spirits fall down again and go back either into those habits, those addictions, but when I say addictions, it doesn't just mean, drugs or anything.
Yeah.
It could be addictions to certain negative people, to getting involved with certain people.
So is that why you think that me and my brother won't be in the entertainment in the future because of the negative stuff aspect for spiritual reasons? Is that why?
Yes. I don't think that it's your brother. Your brother's not your problem. You know
No,
what
I know. I'm just asking,
Yeah.
but well, you said the same thing about him. But but
You asking kind of why won't you be working with him in the future, like almost?
no. We're not gonna work together in the future.
No, you guys will always have a part with each other and always like ask each other for advice, but each of you will go on to have your own things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I don't let the haters bother me. So why would I in the entertainment world? Why would I
It's
give
not
up on that?
haters that I'm talking about.
So what are you talking about? You said negativity.
Negativity comes from not just haters. It could come from friends. It could come from communication. It could come from people that try to take people that are like good and kind-hearted and put them in negative situations to see them fail. But even though they're not a hater to you, you know, that's just what people do. Misery loves company, and they all want to try to create negative things. So it's not necessarily that it's a hater or that it's a person that wants to how do I say, just always be like negative in your life. Sometimes it could be our bestest friend that could make the wrong decision and put our energy on the wrong track.
So you're always gonna see me successful no matter what in my life, even without entertainment?
Even without entertainment, yes.
Really?
Yes. Your energy, my love, if I'm going to be honest with you, you are good at entertainment. And I do think that your spirit enjoys it from time to time. There has been the times where your energy has felt low doing it,
Yeah.
But
Sometimes I do like it, sometimes I don't.
But that's the thing. Your spirit, I really feel like when your energy was created, entertainment was always good for you, yes, but there's just something about your spirit that tells me that it wasn't what your energy was always supposed to be doing. Like, I really feel like I said earlier on, something involving helping and healing. Your energy was either supposed to help, heal, or teach, help people grow. I don't know in which degree that is too. I don't want to say a doctor or like a nurse or anything like that, but maybe like just guiding people, being some sort of person in their lives.
And how would I be successful?
Because you'll already have your success throughout your business now.
Yeah.
Like, your energy is growing financially as it is.
Yeah.
So once your energy reaches the point where your spirit no longer needs to focus on
working so
hard and building up your financial success, your energy can now focus on having your spiritual success, doing something that makes you happy spiritually through richness and spiritually through your peace of mind.
But music makes me happy.
If it makes you happy, continue doing it in your own way. This is just what your cards tell you and what your spirit says is best.
I guess I haven't been doing music in a minute.
You haven't?
No.
Is it because of what you've been going through?
It's because I've been very busy doing other things.
That's
to work certain hours, do certain things.
If you feel that that's what's making you happy, continue it. But what I can tell you is later on in life, let me try to readjust here. Right now, I do see you continuing with entertainment, with music, with live streaming, and all of that. But later on in life, I want to say close to your 30s, your 40s, is when your spirit, of course, will still have love for music, but you would have already achieved the things that you wanted to achieve. And your spirit's no longer going to want to have that harsh, busy, crazy schedule, and instead going to want to have more of a moment to yourself. Do something where it's a little bit more laid back but still makes you happy, and you don't have to worry at that point anymore about building money because you already have built yourself, your savings for your life, for your family, for your children.
I have a question from this reading. Do you think I've accomplished a lot? Even with all the pain I've been through?
I think so. Actually, the pain that you've been through,
I had accomplishments?
You have accomplishments. If you've been through these things that has affected you so harshly, honestly, really and truthfully, you shouldn't have achieved anything, if that makes sense.
What do you mean?
When an energy is so low and an energy is being affected and we just don't feel happy, we don't feel at peace, we don't feel light, we don't strive to achieve anything. We become couch potatoes, we become depressed, miserable, so we don't strive to do great things anymore. But your energy went through all of those highs and lows while still trying to work hard, while still trying to show progress. So that shows a lot about your spirit, that even through the hardest times, you still tried to focus on growing, on building, on being the best person you can be when you actually was at your lowest. So I do believe that you have achieved in your own way. Could you have achieved more if you wasn't going through all of those things? 100,000,000%. But I think that we should all be grateful that you went through those things and now your energy is 100 times more better because of it. And now it's going to let your energy have your full success. Because like I said, this year is going to bring in a lot of good.
This year?
This year. Earlier on, I told you that. You have new opportunities. You have that thing coming your way. Your energy is going to get back in touch with things that you haven't been doing in a long time. And like I said, there was something else that I saw with that card. It was things that you have hoped for. Things that you have been wanting to achieve will come. But even the most unexpected blessings will be coming your way too. So things that possibly you felt that you would never touch again or would never, create again will come back. You're going to have all of your creativity be brought back to your spirit this year.
Okay, and in terms of, do you think I'm going to have kids? I'm not giving no hints.
You are meant to have kids, but I'm going to be honest. There's a part of these cards that are telling me that almost like one of them aren't either, like it's not going to be yours naturally, if that makes sense, which sounds crazy. Sometimes that comes up either when you have like a child around you now that you might take as your own, but
I don't do that.
Isn't. Sorry?
Like a girl that already has a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do those.
No, not that. If a family member or a friend or somebody has a child, like maybe even a woman, not like a relationship, it could be like a niece, a nephew, or a friend's son or a friend's daughter, you may take them so closely as yourselves. That's why I'm picking up on that one right now. Is there anybody that comes to mind like that you know?
No, but if anything happens, then of course I would do it.
Well, again, not like marrying somebody with a child.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So maybe that could be coming this year, that person. But I do see you having your own children in the future, possibly, yes. But I really feel like at this moment in time, your energy's not really too focused on it in a sense. It's kind of like you're wishy-washy. Do you want them? Do you not want them?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be something that your spirit's going to have to decide once your energy has grown.
When, like, how old? Like late 20s, early 30s?
For children to come?
Mm-hmm.
I want to say close to like early 30s.
How many kids do you think I'll have? I know you told me probably like almost 4 or something like that.
Yours is telling me like, honestly, maybe 1 or 2. I'm not seeing like 3, 4, or 5, like 1 or 2.
So do you see me having a soulmate?
Honestly, no. Like,
Ever?
for some reason in this lifetime, it's not showing you meeting a soulmate. But I do feel like this woman that I picked up on earlier is not a soulmate. They're more of like a twin flame, which is similar to a soulmate, but it's not the same thing.
So what am I going to do? Just be single my whole life or just be in relationships that are toxic?
Twin flame is just as strong as a soulmate connection. You don't have to marry a soulmate. There's millions of people in this world.
So you don't see me marrying no one?
I do see you marrying somebody. You asked me if you have a soulmate. I do see you in
But I'm
marriage.
confused. You told me it was a kind of like a friend thing.
It's going to start out as a friend thing.
Oh, so it starts off as close friends and then
Later on will grow into the stronger relationship.
So that would be my soulmate.
Not a soulmate. Twin flame.
I know what twin flame is, but like, would it be sexual or no?
Yes.
So why wouldn't I have what's the difference between soulmate and twin flame?
There's a difference.
We have a lot in common as twin flame.
Yes.
Yes.
So as a twin flame, you have a lot in common.
And she's better for me.
Better for you.
Yeah.
But no, not necessarily.
Because soulmate's good.
With a twin flame, the both of you are burning at the same light. The both of you have such a magnetic connection that you are constantly in tune with one another. If one's flame goes lower, that other person goes lower.
We complement
with
each
you.
other.
Exactly, to bring you both back higher up, to have your flame be as strong as possible. Honestly, if you look into it, soulmate and twin flame have very high similarities.
Would I be into this woman?
Yes, 100%. That's what did I explain this person?
Yeah, you did, but like looks wise, would she be my type?
Yes.
Because I told you I was picky.
She will be your type, but see, that's why it's going to be so difficult for you to keep it as just that friendship, and that's why I told you to try to keep it like that for as long as possible.
That's hard if she's my type.
You'll do it, though. I have trust in you. They definitely will be very connected to you. You'll be very connected to them. You'll be attracted to them. spiritually, emotionally, sexually, in every way. But that's the thing. You have to make sure first that this relationship grows naturally. Don't just, like meet this person, let it grow into a relationship, and then there's just confusion, because you're going to be going through a lot, and I would rather this person be there first as a friend to you, and then later on grow into something more, because like I said, you will want it to be something more, but when the timing is right.
Okay, so now I'm more of a, well, like I said, what's it called? So because everybody was saying no hints, so what's it called? Not towards you in no type of way, but in the future, do you see like me like happier,
Yes.
more in peace?
Yes.
When?
I really feel like this year for you is meant to bring you some happiness and some peace of mind. But necessarily, if I'm going to be honest, your full happiness and your full security probably won't come until around your 30s. I know that sounds like a really long time, but you're going to have to grow from them. You're going to have your spirit bring in that peace by building, by growing, and by fighting for it. But will you have little bits of peace of happiness in between? Yes,
Yeah.
we all do.
Yeah.
But when you ask me happiness, I have to look at it and see true
happiness,
true
right.
happiness where everything is going well. There's no need to worry.
No stress.
There's no need to stress. And I don't see that coming till around your 30s.
So the same thing as my brother.
The both of you right
It's
now
the
are
same
in.
thing.
The both of you right now are in very similar stages of life. You know
Really?
what I mean? The both of you are going, like, the both of you in the same business. The both of you have similar surroundings.
Yep.
The both of you have the same past. Are you guys twins?
We are twins.
So the both of you share a lot of spiritual similarities with each other.
Yeah.
Now,
A lot.
this doesn't necessarily have to do with why the both of you are both going to have your success in your 30s, but right now, the both of you are still very young. So being as that may, you guys still have a long time
So
to grow.
even though we're both gonna be successful in the future, are we still gonna be together, like still close to each other?
Yes, I see your spirits always being together in harmony. With
So
one
still
another.
in talking, like there will be never no contact.
I feel like if you both of you ever lose contact, it'll only be for a short period of time.
Yeah.
Because it's your brother.
Yeah.
I mean, things will grow
Right.
back. But no, I really do feel like with your relationship with your brother, the both of you do have very similar spirits. I do feel like if any altercations happen in the future between your relationship with each other.
You mentioned the first thing you mentioned, you said, I'm going to have a long life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you said?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. I get a lot of threats that I'm not going to have a long life.
Well, protect yourself from that. That's not good.
Yeah, I
You
know.
have bodyguards, thank God. to
Yeah,
watch
and
over you
I
protect you.
move pretty smart. Yeah, for a reason.
With the business and job that you are doing, you are a live streamer and everything. So as you know, there is a lot of people that will come on and threaten and do, but in reality, they're just
Talking.
talking.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
just-
That's why I was telling you I don't need to let the haters bother me.
So you can't pay attention to those people. I really feel like there's not going to be any like nobody's going to come up to you and like really kill you. You know what I mean? Like, will they threaten you? Will they try?
Yeah, I mean I've been shot at before I was Island Boy, when I was like in my 15 years old, like many times, by my own friends too.
Oh my God, you need
My
better
how?
friends.
But that was when I was 15.
You needed better friends back then too.
Yeah, I was hanging around the wrong crowd at that time. Trust me.
No, my love, I really think that moving forward, you do have a lot of good to come, but you do have a lot that you need to grow from. So just keep that in mind moving forward. And I do read a lot of success. I do read a lot of growth. And I do feel like you will find your peace of mind and your true happiness around your
Now,
life.
one question is, because you told my brother this, that he's not very materialistic. What do you see in me?
I feel like as far as materialistic goes, very similar. Maybe when you were younger, your energy was very materialistic. But I really feel like now your energy's in a different state of mind, and it has bigger things that you're worried about at this moment.
Yeah.
But I feel like, in the future, it'll grow stronger.
Yep.
You'll become more with nature, more bigger responsibilities, more bigger loves and cares
Yeah.
than those things. Like, see, for example, you guys go around with all of these things. I really feel like you guys are just doing it because, like, you feel like you have to. But do you love doing it? No.
What?
Like, wearing everything and, like, looking and wearing
in the
10
beginning,
million things on your neck and on your arm.
in the beginning, I loved
You
it.
loved it, but now
But now it's something I don't really care about. It's like it's like a thing that I like that you have to do with like
It's
who I am as.
it's like your image. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's my image,
You
yeah.
have to keep the image up, but does it make you happy? No.
It doesn't make me
Is
happy.
it
I don't care.
something that you strive on? No.
I don't care about jewelry.
And that's beautiful that the both of you.
I
are
already
like that.
learned. I already did, when I was younger. Oof, I wanted it so bad. Then when I achieved it and I got it, I earned it. It's okay, the battery went off. But yeah, I when I got it and earned it, I loved it for the first 4 months. I permanent diamond teeth and everything. I switched to veneers and everything. I was like, and then everything I started growing. I'm like,
You guys have veneers?
yeah,
Does he have veneers too?
he does.
You guys' teeth are beautiful. I've been looking at them and I've been saying they're so white and straight.
Yeah, I got it.
Gorgeous.
I got it over there in 5-Star Smiles.
Over here?
Yeah, Coral Gables.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he got it right there at Coral Gables to CG Smiles.
They did a wonderful job.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you.
So yeah, and like I said, you're not materialistic. I think in the past you was, but now not so much.
Yeah.
So keep doing that. You know, like I said, I'm very proud of you guys that you guys aren't like that. You are very successful from what I see. But you know, you aren't letting that get to your heads. Like maybe when you were younger,
Yeah.
it was the
I was young.
It was the point of success. It was new to you guys, so it was something, you know, really great. But now you guys are starting to notice that there's more bigger things.
Bigger things, yeah.
And that's where I want you guys to keep your focuses on.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Thank you.
No problem. Do you have any other questions for me?
I don't. You basically we went over everything.
Perfect.
Appreciate that.
No problem, my love.
What's your name?
Lily?
Lily. Nice meeting you.
Nice
Oh,
to meet you, my love.
how do we pay exactly?
I can do Zelle, Cash App.
Do you have PayPal?
No.
So, no. Okay, I got you. Hold up. Move the camera. LED light just turned off. Hold up, Lily. Give me a second.
No problem.
Got this camera. I got. Here we go. You guys gotta read it.
Yo. So I want to do it, but I'm gonna ask you how much it is.
This guy's threatening
You hear
me.
me?
Hold.
You hear what I said? I want to do it. I'm gonna ask her how much it is.
Here. Get
Let me ask her.
put that on.
Cool question. How much is it? I'm sorry. Hold on.
How much was it?
No. Sorry, I didn't.
He wants to do it too.
How much was
It's,
are you
so
charging?
for the tarot card, it was 95. The psychic, it's 125, and then for the full life, it's 150.
What's the full life?
The full life is palm, tarot, and psychic. Answers all questions and gives advice on all aspects.
Got you.
Do you want me to give you your card and you could come back?
Yeah, you can give me a card because it's late, and I don't want to have you here
I
until
have-
3 o'clock.
I have to get home.
Yeah, and it's late, and it'll take a while.
My babies.
You got babies?
Yeah, I have
Aw.
one. This is him.
Oh my goodness, how many months? He looks really young.
6 months. Well, he was just born here. Now he's 6 months, but it'll be 7 on the 20th.
Oh, nice. How many babies do you have?
One.
Okay. Wow, congratulations. That's exciting.
It's a job, but I love him.
Yeah, I guess that's part of being a mama, you know.
I think it's one of the greatest achievements. It really is
Yeah,
a
hopefully
blessing.
one day I'll be able to have some kids, you know.
You know.
I just haven't found the right woman. I've been going through, you know, this and that, but
They're dealing with the people that you told to cut off. Told them to cut off.
Huh?
They're on the phone right now.
you know how you were telling them, because we were watching live earlier, how you're telling them, hey, you gotta cut certain people off.
They're doing it right now.
Well, dealing with somebody, it's kind of been going on all day, so.
Wow, so they're really like, they're listening to the advice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, we have they're gonna come in here, right?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Hold on. Hey, I don't think I got you on the camera because I walked in here with it. I put it down really quick because I just.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
It's
I just want you to know.
If it's just a glance, that's okay.
I got
But
you.
Like full on. You know.
Yeah, I got you.
The things we do is not cheap, nigga. So do you think we won't do it to you? Yeah, I know he's scared. You scared of me?
I got a card though.
She only accepts Zelle. So how much is it?
So you guys got psychic, so it's 125 and 125.
Okay.
And then whenever number. You said you're doing Zelle?
Let me check.
Yes. So it's on a different number. So I can
Can you just type in the number? Cause I don't want them to blow you up. Hold up.
Oh, okay.
It's a number or email?
It's my uncle.
It's a number or email?
Number.
Okay, put the number.
I have to change the name.
No. Keep it like that. I like it like that because it will tell me exactly who I'm sending it to.
Okay.
Watch, you'll see.
It's
Don't worry about. Don't worry.
So it's fine?
It
Okay.
automatically will tell me. So if I make I do it so I can know who I send it to. Watch. I do it for.
So even if it's like a different name, it's fine
Yeah.
because you just want to know.
Because look, it will show me.
That $50
It will,
is good.
it will show me
Yeah.
to that,
You're gonna
right?
get $50
That's why I do it.
Alright.
Very intuitive about this shit.
Hey, let's end the stream soon. Right now.
125, so that's 250.
Put the camera up. Hey, listen. We getting off stream. Yo, we're strong on. Hold on. Let me see how many hours we done.
Yeah.
Almost 10.
I sent the money, by the way.
Thank you, love.
Listen. We did. Hold on. We did almost 10 hours.
10 hours. That's crazy. We did 10 hours strong today. Brrr.
I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. Peace out. Red, give your go.
Look, listen, I love you. Fly loves you. Look, we're going very strong for y'all. Look at what we put in, the energy. People calling stuff, putting on weird ass shit.
What place this is?
We'll say it after live. And look, listen, y'all saw the reading, y'all saw everything, and everything that happened today. Y'all see we get targeted. Y'all see everything. We love you guys the most. And yeah, much love. Much, prosperity and success that comes our way and everything like that. I love my brother, and I know he loves me.
I love you too, brother.
We out.
All right, man. We out, man. Hold on. Let me finalize this, guys.
Much
love you
hearts
guys
to
so
y'all.
much.
I love you guys a lot.
You guys are the best. Much respect to
Been a long
everybody
day.
watching us. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Love you guys. We did the tarot readings and we did the psychic readings.
We did psychic, yeah.
Yeah, and that was amazing to be honest.
Double? They did a double, a psychic and a tarot?
So they did the psychic, which includes like